Listen to two students discuss United States history.
Phew, that was exhausting, and to top it all, I have to make a presentation on the history of United States right from its beginning at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Professor Williams said he's gonna grade me up on that.
But what's so difficult about that? We ought to know our history like the back of our hand. Anyway, I'm a history graduate, so I can help you out if you want.
Oh, that's just wonderful. In fact, I was just about wondering what I should begin the presentation with.
Why, with the colonial beginnings, naturally. The history of U.S. covers a period of less than 400 years, which is not more than the overlapping lifetimes of a mere half-dozen men.
Isn't it true that the roots of American civilization go deeper into the human past? Don't we have any evidence at all that human life originated somewhere in Americas?
No, there's no evidence at all to prove this point. The earliest remains of humans discovered so far are at the most only about 25,000 years old.
Then how come the American continents are so thickly populated?
Now, that was the result of migrations from Asia, Europe, and Africa. It can be assumed, though, that these migrations began thousands of years ago.
Then what about the Aboriginal cultures that were prevalent then and now? Where do they have their roots?
They have their roots in migrants, too, the earliest ones. During the course of history, the Aboriginal cultures range from the simple to the complex, from primitive acorn-gathering tribes to the advanced civilizations of the Aztecs and the Mayas that developed much later.
Aren't the Mayans believed to be responsible for the civilizing of the Americas?
They did have extensive cultural influence in the past. However, the history of the United States is an extension of European and particularly English history. The American way of life was based mainly on the European traditions that the immigrants brought with them. Of course, what we have now is a new civilization.
Thanks. That was pretty informative. You definitely are a help. Now I can add a few points to my presentation. Thanks again.
All the best then. See you later.